Welcome back to The Edge. We are once again joined by our prep expert, Doug Ritchie. And the weather got a little better this last week. Kind of been all over the place to baseball, softball, track as well. How you feeling? You're in good shape?
Not bad, not bad. I've been training all spring to get to this point, so I feel really good about my chances next week of getting through maybe regionals and track sectionals and some other stuff. It's been a lot of fun.
We'll see now coming up, because you say things are starting to get serious now in baseball and softball as we got to get regionals going, and same with track. Regional track meets start, and that means the conference's big meets this last week. One of those was the FRCC. Great matchup in the 100 in runners ranked 1 and 4 in the state. Ben Daniels of Preble, top ranked. Thurgood Dennis of Notre Dame matched up. Tight race, but a good one.
Tight race all the way, and this time Thurgood Dennis got him by .02. 10.77, Daniels 10.79. They flew.
And that was a new record for the FRCC. And these guys in different divisions won't meet at state, but certainly had a good battle this last week.
Kind of had a shaky start, but I pulled up with him. We've been going at it all year. Ben Daniels has been, the best competitor. He's a really good kid, and running against him has been fun. I just had a good day. It was warm for the first time. That was nice.
I thought I could get him, then I just tightened up. He's a great runner. He got me.
Well, a lot of records went down at this FRCC meet because they had a little bit of a breeze there going down that home stretch.
That actually helped after you see Thurgood Dennis and Ben Daniels and their runs, and Daniels actually broke the old record in the 100 too, but Dennis beat him.
Yeah, exactly. So a couple of guys breaking it, and the guy in third maybe was pretty close as well. And Daniels then came back in the 200 and got a record there. Thurgood Dennis also with the 300-meter hurdles record. Brady Selner, the 3200. A new record there for the guys, and that's certainly very, very nice. Some of the relays really did well as well. Preble, Ashwaubenon, Preble twice, and Ashwaubenon getting in those relays. And then the shot put, Caleb Wendricks from Bayport, and the discus, Josh Schneider as well from Green Bay East. And so for the girls, also some more records going down in the 100 hurdles, the 4x100, and then Allie Woodward kind of getting her own little slot in the record books.
Yeah, you knew that was going to happen the way she runs.
Yeah, she's absolutely fantastic. And, speaking of Allie Woodward, she won't stop running when she graduates. Paige Pearson now telling us about one of those athletes who's making noise at the state level and on the national map.
She's effortless, she's driven, and she's grateful for her talent. Running has given Notre Dame senior Allie Woodward confidence. It's set her apart. It's made her a role model. It's made her into the young woman she is today.
I've never been around any athlete I've coached, whether it be football or track, that's competitive as she is.
Last year's 1600 and 3200 Division II state champion is nearing a sub-5-minute mile. She laps people in the longer distance.
Forming that little bit of a game in going after someone and then having that thrill of catching them.
But don't think for a second that Woodward is making a mockery of her competitors. The clock is her primary foe.
She leads through encouragement, but most of all by example. You'll see her at the end of a 3,200-meter race, and she's not even winded. You'll see her run halfway down the straightaway to start cheering other kids on and stuff like that.
Next year, she knows she'll be pushed. Woodward is headed west to Oregon, a program that is one of the nation's best.
It would be awesome to be able to compete at the Olympics someday and see how far I can really take running.
I think about turning on TV and saying that girl ran for me, in a big meeting on TV, and who knows where it's all going to end for her.
She's graceful, she's passionate, and she's not about to give up. Running is her identity. It's her past, it's her present, it's her future. In Green Bay, Paige Pearson, Fox 11 Sports.
Well, really a tremendous runner, that's for sure. And so if you're looking at the, it's kind of a who's who in the FRCC. Allie Woodward, she's probably going to, is she going to add the 800 as well?
She's probably going to add the 800 for the postseason. They get points when she gets to state.
So that's a possibility. Watch for her there, too. She's within 3 seconds of kind of where all the winners are right now and most of the time. Ben Daniels from Thurgood Dennis in some of the sprints. Caleb Wendricks from Bayport. James Killian also in that 4 and 800 meters. So these are some guys to kind of look out for. Also Dan Schubert from Appleton East. Kennedy Blonick from Algoma in the shot and discus, also very strong.
freshman,
Yeah.
and she might win state in both. She's number one in both.
Yeah. Allison Parker in the 800, Katie Hamer in the triple jump, and Jordan Schmidt, of course, in the 100 and the 300 hurdles from Kiwanis. So all those things kind of coming out and getting ready to go. All right, we're going to talk a little round ball, softball, baseball. Seedings came out this week. Doug got an immediate preview. The day the seedings came out in softball, a couple of top seeds meeting up on Thursday in their normal schedule. There's New London and Luxembourg-Casco tangled, and Luxembourg-Casco kind of came away with this 5-0 win, and they looked pretty impressive.
They did. Last time they met, New London beat them 1-0, but LC jumped on them right away. Got some early runs.
Good slide there, brother.
Yes, beautiful. And Danielle DeTurville, very good on the mound. She can throw smoke, and the way LC played in that game, if they keep doing that, they're going to be really tough in the postseason.
Well, here's the look at the top seeds from our area. In Division 2, Oconto Falls, Luxembourg-Casco, Winneconne, New London, and Ripon, all top seeds in softball. Then in Division 3, Peshtigo, Oconto, Winnebago Lutheran, Algoma. Any one of those teams really could come through this bracket.
Yep, and those first four we looked at in Division 2 are all in the same sectional.
Yeah,
only one can get out.
That's going to be a crazy sectional for sure. All right, baseball playoffs look like this. Notre Dame, Xavier, Lux-Casco, Ripon, Waupun. I mean, these are all very quality programs. Division 1 has not been seeded yet. That's why we're not putting them in.
No, very good teams as we see here, 2 and 3 and 4. We got a lot of good baseball around here. A lot of these teams will collide. But we got some schools that I think are going to be at Fox City Stadium.
Yeah, these are just the top seeds, too. There are some lower seeds that you're really going to have to watch out for, too.
Yep, so, yeah, especially in softball. There's a team named Freedom that's pretty good.
Yeah, they're not too bad. All right, well, don't forget to join us online, fox11online.com, as Doug Ritchie has much, much more there online, as they've got the softball and baseball bracket analysis. And tell us about your Q&A from this week.
Q&A with Mackenzie Frymuth from Kaukauna. Best softball player I've ever seen.
Wow.
She's that good. She's going to Michigan State. She swings, she hits the ball. She doesn't miss it.
And you've seen a lot of softball
yes,
in this
I have.
area.
She's that good. Plus,
there are great photo galleries. Go to fox11online.com. Just click on sports and go to the high school page. Thanks, Doug. Going to be a busy week.